Hey everybody, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at Jacksonville Terminal Company's 40-foot box containers, and I mentioned box containers specifically because they also offer 40-foot flat racks. I'm going to cover those in a future video. At present, JTC has 8 versions of the 40-foot container with a 9th and possibly 10th in the works. We'll discuss those near the end of the video. I can show you 6 different versions here. That's what I have samples of. I'm not afraid to tell you that I got a bit of a brain ache doing the research for this video. There is just so much information to cover. I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible, cover the highlights, and if you want more information, you can head on over to jtcmodeltrains.com, check out their website, and it's going to give you even more detailed descriptions on these models. We're going to begin by looking at 2 different styles of soft top or tarp top container JTC offers. Now on the prototype, the roof is obviously canvas with brackets that span from one side to the other to support that canvas. And the reason for that design is that if you've got overheight material or lading that has to be loaded, you simply peel off the canvas, pull back those brackets, and you can load these containers from the roof. There's also pinned header at the end, the door end. You pull that header out of the way, open those doors, you can load these traditionally with a forklift. Now, cool thing about the models that JTC offers here is that there are 2 different sides. The bottom one is what you call a wave corrugation or angled corrugation style, and the top one is a square corrugation. So 2 different body styles, 2 different sides on these containers, multiple ends and doors. We'll cover that later. Next up, we'll have a look at logo panel containers. JTC has 3 different styles. They have the 3P42P3, meaning 3 corrugations, logo panel 42, logo panel 3 corrugations. They also have a 2P36P2 and a 2P44P2. I don't have that one, obviously. Now, of course, these also have different ends, different doors, and the 2P44P2s have 3 different roofs available. Now, there's 2 versions of the non-logo panel corrugated side container available as well. You've got a standard height and you've got a high cube, again, multiple doors and ends. The last body style that JTC offers is the smooth side standard height. This is an earlier style container. Anyone modeling the 60s to the 80s is going to be really pleased with this, and of course, prototype specific details as well. Speaking of proto-specific details, this is a sheet directly from JTC's website showing 5 different fronts, 12 different doors being offered on the standard height 40-foot containers. So let's see how that translates from paper over to the model. We've got 4 different doors here. The top 2 are both wave style doors. The difference, however, is in the placement of the handles. The top container has opposing handles on the latches, and the second container has handles that point to the outside of the container. The third container down has a 4-panel door with handles pointing to the outside, and the bottom is a type W style door that's smooth with opposing door handles. The high cube cans also feature different doors. You've got 7 different types to be exact. Here we have a wave style or a 131 style door. Here this is a type T, which is a 2 corrugation door, and down here this is a 4-panel door. Quick look at the fronts here. Not only are the corrugations different, but the treatment of the front sill differs between each of these containers. These guys are offering some really cool paint schemes on these containers as well. You look at the Maersk inclusion container here, razor sharp demarcation lines between the 6 colors up the side of that container. One of the things that I really like that they're paying attention to is slightly different color variations between shipping lines. So if we look at the Hapag Lloyds here, we've got the high cube on the bottom, standard height. If you look at the logo, slightly different blue, a little bit lighter. And in fact, in the latest run, they're offering this container fully faded out. Really, really nice touch. Wan High here, same packaging, but you get 2 different container schemes here. You got the We Carry, We Care on the bottom, and if you really pay attention there, the blues are slightly different tone. We've got patched out jobs as well, which is neat to see. The upper right hand corner there, you can see that blue one patched out, and now it's in beacon service, and of course the Transamerica underneath it, you've got repair patching down the side of it. Really, really nice touch. The containers have IBC pinholes in each corner, and of course the bottom have IBC pins. There's 3 magnets in the floor, a thin strip of metal in the roof. It's a simple matter of lining up the pins with the holes. Your containers stick together just like that. That adds a touch of weight. Each container weighs approximately 10 grams or 0.3 ounces. And here you can see the 9th body style that JTC will offer, 40-foot reefer container. Take note, 5 different reefers on the front of these things. The teaser for this on their website mentions a necessary container to go with them. My guess would be a genset can. So that's a generator so that you can plug these things and run them off electric power while they're on the train. JTC has gone above and beyond when it comes to variation and detail with these cans. Absolutely amazing models. Really looking forward to the reefer cans. If you want to learn more, head on over to jtcmodeltrains.com. And if you want to see my review on JTC's 53-foot containers, poke that top right-hand corner. More reviews to come. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.